Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. I am hoping I have the do not disturb on my phone down this time for whatever reason. I thought I did the last time, and yet my phone still rang. So, um, I just wanted to talk about why I haven't been making as many videos as what I had planned in the beginning here. A big reason why is that I have been trying to get involved in vendor events and do as many of those as I can. I come from a restaurant background. So I have a ton of experience in restaurants, opening restaurants, closing restaurants, waiting tables, bussing tables, everything from the very bottom ground up, working out of a corporate office, writing policies, running my own restaurant, that type of thing. So ton of experience there. And I think it was the one thing that I think is a natural transition is, and why I like doing the vendor events is that working in restaurants and developing that connection with my customers and seeing them on a regular basis, is the same thing as, working the direct sales and selling my Agnes and Dora. It's really about those relationships and the customer service that you bring to people that differentiates yourself and creates that bond and that customer experience, and that's why the customers come back. I worked a lot and have had a ton of success with what we would call street market or street fighting tactics. So even though, a lot of cold calls, a lot of unique and thinking outside the box. So, what are different ways that you can go about gaining new customers, new business, letting them know that you're around, and how often you have to do that and how often you have to keep doing that, just based on what the trends are and how often a customer has to see you or has to see something from you before they will shop from you and remember you. So just a ton of experience, and always enjoyed that in helping other business owners and helping myself in gaining new customers and new sales. So I haven't spent a ton of time working on the videos as much. I haven't spent a ton of time doing as much online and social media. However, I have stepped it up as far as what I've done with my social media and being able to share with others and posting more often. So I think it's just been a challenge to work in a different industry and to kind of find my place. So that's a lot of what I've been doing. But I really enjoy the vendor events that I have done. I've done a couple recently with a production company that I had a lot of fun. One was a Think Pink charity fundraiser for some equipment for a hospital, and even though it wasn't my most successful, it was great to meet with some of the other vendors and see some of the other ladies that do these events, and work with this company, and be able to get to know them a little bit better, because when there's vendor events going on, it's generally busy. I don't always have time to step outside my box. Probably 95% of the time I'm stuck working, and I wouldn't say stuck. I would say that I really challenge myself to stay there and to try to make contact with as many customers or people that come in as I can, so I can answer questions, so I can show them fabrics, so I can tell them about the difference between LuLaRoe or Agnes and Dora, because I sold LuLaRoe before. So I have a unique perspective that not everybody else does. So it's really just, I like to be able to meet with everybody and want to be able to make an impression so they remember me. I really enjoy doing Agnes and Dora. I honestly, I love the clothes, and I love the company and what they stand for, and I may not be exactly where I wanted to be at this point in time, but I think that's because I kind of chose a different route and tactic than I did with LuLaRoe, just because I think Agnes and Dora is different and unique, and I think that I want to be able to share why it's different and unique. So I love the clothes, love all the new styles that they come out with, and honestly, everybody that I've introduced it to, they all feel the same. I very seldom do I get any complaints about anything. Usually it's a size that is wrong, and we exchange it out, and that's kind of the way it goes. So, like I said, I really enjoy these vendor events. I have been trying to, I think I'm booked out through November in a lot of events right now, which is kind of exciting for me because I wasn't sure if I would be able to get involved in some of these. So super exciting to know that I'll be able to, and that I have some pretty solid dates. And hopefully then I can challenge myself to put out some more of these videos on a regular basis and be able to check in with people and kind of tell them what I'm doing. One of the other kind of exciting things for me too is I have never really had my own place. I have rented pop-up space before at other venues, but I will be able to have my downstairs pretty soon, so I'll have my own room that I'm going to revamp, and hopefully by the end of June I'll be done and be ready to do a grand opening unveiling with that, which is pretty exciting to me, to have my own space that I can lock up and my kids can't come in and my dog can't come in, and be able to have people come, and also to share that with some other vendors that I have met and done some work with, and you know, be able to have some little mini ladies' nights type of thing. It'll be enough room for people to be able to sit down, to shop, have some snacks, and kind of enjoy and hang out with their girlfriends, because that's really what we have a lot of fun doing. So anyway, just wanted to let you guys know that's kind of what I'm working on. So vendor events. So like I said, I do online, but not as much as what a lot of other people do. And it might be to the different areas and where maybe people are a little more familiar with Agnes and Dora. Right here in the Pacific Northwest, there's not as many that are. So I like to be able to get in front of people and be able to show them what the product is so they can see it and then remember and make that decision. So anyway, so that's kind of in a nutshell what I am working on now. And I am posting more on social media, so all my contact information I think is available and out there. I've had some ladies contact me, and I'm sure everybody knows that they are onboarding again. So if anybody's interested in joining up with me and they enjoy doing in-person events that and growing their sales, you know, in person, that's definitely where my strong point is, and love to have them. Love to have you. You can reach out and contact me, but I will continue to challenge myself to put out more videos and be able to share more on a regular basis. So I hope that this has been somewhat helpful for you. And of course, as always, you are more than welcome to reach out with any questions that you might have. And I'd be more than happy to chat with you. All right, so you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.